Love is beautiful, but relationship, not always. Because relationship is all about trust, choices, and understanding. Today, we are diving into one of the most controversial topics in modern relationships. And joining me today is the DOS, DOG, and also a comedian and skit maker,
Eyes of the gods.
the eyes of the gods of St. John's Catholic Church, the Sion Group. And today we'll be diving into his relationship experiences, and he'll be giving us itty bitties, experiences about his relationship with whoever he has had a relationship with. This is a Talk to Relate podcast where we talk about love, life, and everything in between. So, without further ado, I want to say a very big thank you to Precious, for being on this podcast, for this taking his time out of his busy schedule to, be on this set. So, I want to say a very big thank you. I know it's not easy considering the hot sun out there, and
And Nigeria within now.
so without wasting so much time, have you ever been on a podcast?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, so dressing like this is like you're not here to give relationship advice, but to give some spiritual consultations. So tell us about your skits. You know, what inspired you to start this?
Nothing really inspired me. Like I just found out that around my friends, at times I do say funny things. In fact, I behave like a fool, and it makes them happy.
Like,
It makes them laugh. So I was like, let me just put it into content creating instead of just doing it like that. So that's just I started.
yeah, because even during the Sion gathering, the Sion meetings, you're more of a clown.
That's just me.
That's just you.
But at
Yeah.
times I can be serious, but that seriousness can just be like 2% inside 100.
Wow, that's a good nature. Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship? Like, this podcast is about relationships, about love,
Uh,
life, you know.
I'm in a relationship currently, and I've been in a lot, not really a lot, but in relationships. But I'm in a relationship.
Okay, so you said you're in a relationship. I'm
Yeah.
speaking generally. What is
Okay.
that concept that makes you feel like that's what I'm talking about? When someone asks you if you're in a relationship, there should be something that you would think about. Like, relationship is not just about romance. You
Yeah.
understand? So, before I ask my guests, I ask them if they're in a relationship.
Okay.
So, I'm probably the concept you have in your head is romance, right?
Everything for relationship. There's nothing that- We are in Nigeria. Currently in Nigeria, I don't think most girls in this Nigeria, they don't reason romance. Most of them, majority of them, is money. So that romance, anyway, anyone goes sharp.
Yeah. But what this podcast majorly is about is to change that connotation about
Relationship.
relationship, giving relationship a different, ideology. There's usually this perception about relationship that is all about sex, romance, and all of that. But mainly it's just about building connections.
Yeah, exactly.
So fine, you're in a relationship. Would you want to talk about your relationship, your romantic relationship this time around?
Hmm. My relationship now, I won't say it's perfect 100%, but I thank God and I give God glory. At least in all the relationship I've been in,
Is
or
your best?
this is the best. And I think this is we've been together for a year and some months now.
That's
And I think this is the longest that I've been. since I know that I started dating someone. So she's a nice person though, but at times, we are all human,
Yeah.
human being.
Man. Yeah.
Sometimes you behave like someone that is. So at the same time, though, what me I believe, because I've been in several relationships. There's a girl I met a time. She told me a lot about herself. I was like, okay, let me still get to know her. We were in talking stage for months. Then we started dating. Immediately we started dating, I think she just gave me like 1 week break to pretend to all the things she told me. That is what she gave me like 1 week break to do those things. She was behaving so nice, so good. I was like, see, girlfriend, wife material. Like after 1 week, 2 weeks, our main character started.
1 week, 2 weeks.
I'm in the relationship. After 1 week, 2 weeks in the relationship, our main character started popping and started showing off. But currently, this one that I'm dating, let me say, it's almost similar, but you don't expect to meet someone for the first time, and the person just starts showing you all
The
the
true colours,
attributes
yeah.
exactly. So we were in talking stage for I think 2 months or so. It wasn't even. I don't think both of us even planned on we are going to be in a relationship together.
Yeah.
We
It
just
just
started
happened.
talking, and she rubbed her mind with me. I rubbed my mind with her. So it was not like, okay, let me see where it's going. That's what we did, and that's where we are now.
Yeah. Because I'm this kind of person that finds it difficult to believe that love exists in Lagos.
Ah,
Because nowadays relationship is just about, will he buy me the best wig?
bam,
Will
bam.
he buy me the best
That one
purse?
is there too.
So anything that stresses my mind, stresses my account balance, I don't like being in that situation.
That one is there, but like, what I will tell my friends that are single, I tell them, obviously, before you enter a relationship, you have to have money.
Yeah.
For me, I may have the whole money in the world. If I date a girl today, as long as I call her my girlfriend, like this is my girlfriend, I know that she's serious with me. I don't care. I can spend any amount on you as long as you're my girlfriend, just to make you happy. You break up with me, you move to the next. If I see another girl, they say I'll do the same thing. So I don't just judge because of this person say,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
this is what girls do in general. So I
Yeah.
don't
But
do
don't
that.
get me wrong though, relationships can be very beautiful. They
It's
can be
sweet.
life changing, if you meet the right person.
Exactly.
I'm very happy for you. I mean, for you people that have lasted for 1 year, it means that you guys are compatible for
The
each
one
other.
year is full of kata kata, but still yet you sit down like in all girls you've seen, or most of the girls you've seen, no, though you don't know most of them inside, or
Yeah.
what you've seen outside and your previous experiences. You just have to weigh it like, is this girl worth living because of this little thing, or because of this thing? Or will I see this in another girl, like one particular attribute or some attribute in her, in another girl? Or will another girl do this for me? So a lot of things just come to your like, no,
Exactly.
just you have to just bash it and say, you forgive her.
Yeah.
Relationship continues. So that is what builds the understanding and
Yeah.
the and everything.
Exactly. Okay. I just wanted to know your own perception on what relationships are about and know if you're in a relationship.
Okay.
So today's topic is about um nowadays usually the guys, let's be very real. Most guys get into relationship because of sex. You understand? Because of sex. Not really it's not really about the connection, while the girls have their own. So today's topic is about if sex is a criteria to build and maintain a relationship. So, do you think, from your own perception, having been in a relationship that long, do you think it is? Because to me, you are, in a very right place or condition to like give that advice or talk about it. Do you think it's compulsory? If not, then why?
For in a relationship, for me, I think sex is compulsion. I think it is compulsory. Me personally can't date a girl that will tell me I can't have sex with you until marriage. Those kind of girls, I can't date those kind of girls. I can't even be or have anything with those kind of girls. We can be friends, not enemies, but I can't just be with you.
Yeah.
No matter how it's even there's a tradition that said it's better you just leave. Let me find
Yeah.
someone that can do it
I
with
can
me.
concentrate on that.
So to me, sex is important in a relationship. It builds connection between you and your partner. So that's what I
Okay.
believe.
So it should be prioritized. Sex should be prioritized. So you don't think waiting till marriage is important?
Nah, it's not now.
What if you like that girl? You don't want to leave her.
There are a lot of girls that I like. Like there are lots of girls that I like. But even before I met this my girlfriend, even during the period I met the lady I was dating now. But due to some reasons, I don't just know why. Maybe it's just me in particular. If I'm not moved to you, especially why I do choose my girls was is because how I do choose my criteria. Number one criteria is if I'm attracted to you sexually.
Okay, that's your number
That is my
one
number
thing.
one criteria. If I'm not attracted to you sexually, I
You
don't
can't.
see how I want to like you. Fine, I can be attracted to another girl sexually too, but I won't be in a relationship with that person. But when I'm attracted to you sexually, I still try. Not that I will push that sex something toward
Yeah.
you first. I first try to know you, get to know things about you. Fine, we may even have sex before we start dating. That one is not anything, but I must be attracted to you sexually. Because I like seeing my woman. When I see my woman, I like it and say, okay, yes, this is my girl, she's hot. Then I'll feel some sensations in my body. So you get. But when I don't do that, when a girl does not attract me that way, nah, it's a no-go area. So to me, sex is important in marriage, in a
In a
relationship, sorry.
relationship. Okay. Have you like been in love with a girl that, despite her flaws, you want to be with that person?
Yes.
So if she at some point declines sexual advances, that's the end of the relationship. But
Okay.
mind you, that's love. Like you don't want to leave that
Leave the
girl.
girl,
You
right?
understand?
All right.
So you guys have been doing it, and then she says she wants to celibate. You understand? So what would be your driving force towards that relationship?
If she wants to celebrate, I will leave.
You leave the
I will
relationship.
leave the relationship. No matter how I love her, I will leave the relationship. If I don't leave the relationship, I will definitely cheat. So, and cheating in a relationship to me is not advisable.
Yeah.
Though it happens at times. I'm a man. I can go out, I can see a lady that is in fact, there are different girls that I've seen that is hot, like very hot and sexy. You get, you feel attracted, you feel sexually attracted to them, but maybe in some kind of maybe you go on an occasion, a party, a club or something, you see those kind of girls. Something just happen one night, something, and it goes.
Yeah.
Does not stop you from that relationship. But me being in a relationship, I clear my girlfriend and I tell her, no matter what it is, or else you are not in the mood that particular time. Is that you tell me to put you in the mood, or you just tell me you're not in the mood. Sometimes later, fine, I will understand. But if you not tell me you want to be celibate, you don't want to do anything, maybe because you heard something in church or because you watched something online, all those kind of things, I'll leave the relationship. And if I truly love you and I don't want to leave the relationship, I will cheat on you. And that's just it. And
Well,
my current relationship now, this is exactly the same
that's the
thing.
principles you've set,
I told my girl.
and she agreed with it.
She has to. She loves me, I love her, she has to. That is love.
So love exists like this.
She has to. At the time, I believe love does not exist because there was a girl that dealt with me. In fact, girls has dealt with me, but I don't just use it to judge all girls generally. So I don't run from relationship. Only maybe the period I know that money not day. So it's better for me to just stay on my own. But love is real.
Okay, does her past justify her present? Like her sexual experiences?
Not really.
Do you have like a an amount of body count for a girl before you go into that relationship
I
with
don't
that
even
girl?
used to ask.
Huh?
I don't used to ask. I don't bother
Okay.
thinking that towards that side. I know the kind of life I've me myself have. I know the kind of life I myself has lived or I lived before I met her. So I don't need to.
No.
Fine, at times she sit down with me and tell me some stories, what happened to her in the past and all. But I don't use that to.
Don't
Nah,
reason it.
I don't even want to go there.
Oh, as for me, uh, I'm a gentleman, and I don't. I once my girl says, or if my girl says, this is what I want. This is what I want. I mean, just for me though. We have both have different perspectives
Yeah.
towards things. So I want to ask you this question: if your woman asks you, who you would say you're married to your present girlfriend now, and she wants you to prioritize her above any other person. You have kids, you have children,
Okay.
and before the marriage, she asks you, she wants to be prioritized before any other person in general, before the children, before your family, your nuclear family.
Okay. First of all, in my own in fact, in my own for me, my woman comes first. I love my family, I love my dad, I love my sister,
Yeah,
my brothers, everybody. But for me, my woman comes first because at the end of the day, she's the one I'll get married to. She comes first ahead of maybe I can put her first ahead of maybe family. I'm talking about wife this time around, not even
yeah,
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
So maybe um ahead of maybe dad and sister or something. But that does not mean that I don't love my
You don't
people.
love your parents, yeah.
You get, I love them, but at the same time, I won't even let them talk to her anyhow. So I'll prioritize her first. But when it comes to the kids, this is something me and you produce together. You don't expect me to put your priority ahead of them. They have to come first ahead of you. So
Mm.
that's what me. That is what me.
I asked Hansi this question. Hansi was like, no one comes first. You know,
Everybody,
there are different situations that would lead to the other.
exactly,
And
exactly.
also, I actually had um, this argument between me and my girlfriend. And she was like, she wants to be prioritized above any other person.
Nah, it depends on the above she means, cha.
When she meant that, she was like, even the kids, she wants to be worshipped above any other person. And I was like, as for me, I don't think I can, because if I tell you that I can prioritize you above my children, I'll just be lying to you. Because if, for instance, now it's time to pay school fees, my children's school fees, and the same amount, and you come and meet me and tell me that, oh, you want to get an expensive bag which costs the same amount with the kids' school fees, do you expect me to like get you that
Hugs,
stuff before
school,
paying my
school
students' school
fees.
fees? She didn't have anything to say about that. You know, so I feel women are more emotional, and in that regard.
And you know why me? One of the reasons why I said I will put her first, especially above maybe parents, is because me, with the understanding I have, I feel the parents, my dad and my mom. My mom is late though, but my dad, I believe he has lived his life.
Yeah,
He has done all the flexing, enjoyment with his own wife. And I won't stay at home with them forever. I'm a man. I'm going to start my family. You don't expect me to put you first
yes,
ahead of my family.
yeah,
You understand? So that is why I said I will actually put her first. This is someone I will be sleeping in the same room with. In fact, any idea I have, she will be the first person to know. Fine, I'll take it out. But like, hey, this is what I had. What do you think? Or else I know is maybe something that deals with maybe guys, and I have close guys around. I just go to my guys. Or if it's something of general aspect, maybe business, or maybe something is just bothering me, I just have someone need someone to talk to. She's always the first person. Someone that is sleeping, you can't stand up and say, "Oh, yes, you don't love your." In fact, this my current relationship is happening. We are not yet married, but we are in a relationship, but it's happening. I don't just stand from the bed. Someone that I sleep with, something is bothering me. I won't tell her, and I'm telling someone else. If she now hears from outside before me telling her, it's causes
Yeah, it
problem in
cause
a relationship.
problem.
So that's just it.
You don't look like a which word did I use? Like a gentleman in a relationship. But hearing you talk, I mean, it's good not to judge a book by its cover. Hearing you talk, you talk like someone that loves your woman,
Yeah,
dearly.
I love my own man. This is
That's
the same
good.
to someone. In fact, in the church, I've heard of people saying, "Ah, this guy playboy, and this one playboy, that one playboy." I said, "Tom, that is just how you see it."
Is she in the church? Is she in St. John?
Yes, in St. John,
Is she young?
Kushina. Yes,
Eh,
she's what's her name? Anita.
fair.
No, you were in last meeting now.
Yes.
There was a girl that they called for Zion group. She held Zion's
Okay.
this thing. She's the
Okay.
one.
Okay. Wow.
So
Okay. Kind of short.
yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. One question. Would you hearing you talk, I think I can ask you this question.
Okay.
Would you be with a woman who you don't love, but she gives you peace of mind? I mean, marry, in terms of marriage now. She gives you peace of mind. She does everything a woman does: submission, loving, caring, but you don't love her. You just, some situations led to the other. You just have to marry her. Or would you rather be with a woman that you love so much, but she stresses your life? Very difficult question.
The thing is, my current relationship now, I love her. She's doing everything, but she's still stressing my life. At times, she can be a pain in the ass, but so to your question, the answer to your question, I would say for me, if a woman can do everything I want, she can help me
Yes.
clean, she's always there for me, the attention. If I don't love her, I'll generate love for her.
Nah,
I will.
I disagree on that.
That is because
Once you don't love a woman, you can't love her.
there are different things that attract a man to a lady.
Yes.
You can love a lady. In fact, she may be doing everything for you, but she may not really want just one particular thing that you want. But when you go out and you meet another lady that is doing just that one particular thing for you, well, your mind will be divided.
But the question is, would you love her? Like, you don't love her at all. Like, you just had to marry her. It just
I
happened.
mean, I just pray I find myself in that kind of situation. A girl that I don't love. If I don't love you first, I can't even be in a relationship with you. That's just the truth. So, and before I start finding out all those things about you, that means I have to like generate
Yeah.
something for
Something
you,
for you.
even if it's just something like, even if it's a sexual feeling, and
Yeah.
along the line, and I see you doing those kind of things. From there, I can generate love. But if I don't love you, there's a there's a time a friend of mine where we went to a place. Saw a lady. The girl was chubby. One thing about me, I don't like chubby girls. If I'm not even attracted to them at all. It's not that I'm not fine. There are a lot of pretty chubby girls outside, but I don't like chubby girls. So when they saw this girl, like, the guy, this girl is fine. I'm like, maybe to you, she's fine. Yes, you can go for her. Like, guy, for your life, I never see you when maybe say you see girl like horrible girl like I say, guy, even if you are together alone, if she goes naked saying this, I can't. It's no more because number one, once I see them like this, any mindset I'm having towards them is just normal friendship. Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Nothing sexual, nothing this. I don't even move towards that. So that's the same thing I'm saying now. Once I don't like you, I don't like
No,
you.
like
I don't, if you like have the best character in the world. Once I don't like you, I don't like you. And if I like you, I love you, and I'm in a relationship with you, and you're not giving me peace of mind, I will leave. I will leave. That is just it. I can't say because of love, I should kill myself. I cannot do that. My current girlfriend I'm dating, when we started this relationship fresh, a lot of bass goes like, ah shit, this guy's not really giving me what I want, but like we just met. Let's see how it's going. At the same time, as she's doing those things, I talk to her. I don't like this. Don't do this again. Don't do it this way. Don't do it that way. Same thing goes to her. If I do something she doesn't like, she told me, don't do this, don't do that. I don't like it. I don't like it. So it's not left for you, to you or to her to go and say, okay, this guy does not like when I do this. Let me change.
change.
So that is just it. So that's one that I love that is not giving me peace of mind. By the time I keep telling her, I don't like this, I don't like you, you're not giving me this, you're not giving me, and she continues, I will leave. I will leave.
But every human being, we have a limit to things. That
Exactly.
Yeah. So how um intolerant are you to some certain behaviors? Like, do you warn after warning? If she does it again, do you
If
um
if you go to my house, if you get to my fire, people around me, especially those ones that stays with me, that we grew up together, they'll tell you one thing, that I am nonchalant. And myself, I don't see myself as a nonchalant person, but they told me I am nonchalant. In the sense that they may tell me something or they may do something to me. I won't say anything. Even the warning, I may not give it to you. If it's in the case that, okay, maybe they tell me something, they needed my opinion. At times, I may not know what to say at that point. So I'll just rather keep quiet. So that's why they didn't bring up the idea of which is not challenge. But like my younger sister, at times she asks me for something, tell me she needs to get something, that this is the amount she has. If I can help her with this, I may not say anything. In her mind, she will get angry, obviously, that he did not even say anything, did not even do this, or he did not even do this. 2 days later, 3 days later, I just send the money to her. Say, tell her this for this for that, rest for that. So, though when it comes to maybe complaining when she's doing something, at times I just keep quiet, I overlook. Because some women, in fact, girls, ladies, my girlfriend, she's kind of someone that before she gets to understand what you're saying, at times, especially the way you approached her, she doesn't really look at what caused the issue, whether it's her that caused the issue at first. She won't even look at that. She just look at the way you approach her. That's what will not make her to react. Then she will not start reacting. She will forget about what she said or what she did. She's kind of someone that when she does something now, she will she will she does something and maybe she offends you now, and you tell her that what is the meaning of that? Maybe you just keep her quiet. She'll be like, yeah, yeah, ignore me, that's snubbing me. She'll be angry with you because you snubbed her, not because of what she
what she
did
did?
that made you snub her.
Women or more. I
Sure
was
you get.
thinking only my own like this. Oh, yeah.
But after some days, when I call her and tell her, babe, this thing you did, so and so did, say now you fuck up. Now you make me do like
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
She's not like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say I should not vex that. that I should have answered her now. I'm like, so that day is it that when somebody is angry, and that's one of the things I like her for. And that's still one of the things that make me get angry with her too. For her not being able to
Yeah.
admit that, okay, yes, I don't fuck up at that moment. Because I like something like when you offend me now, my tolerance, I may just keep quiet. But I feel in your mind, you already know that you've offended me.
Yeah.
Sure you get. I may not tell you, and I may not look at it as something very big,
Serious.
serious. I don't come out from mind. But when you do it again and again, then I will tell you, this thing you did, I don't like it. This is how you did it the last time. I don't like it. So I can endure. Sometimes I may not even in fact, I may not even talk about it. But if it's that tolerance, I have it. But when it comes for some ladies that does not know what they are doing, I don't have it. My previous relationship, I know that there's a relationship I was in. Me and this girl, we had issues. She didn't speak to me for a week, just a week. I moved on. We had issues, like an argument. Then she didn't speak to me for a week. I moved on.
Like there was no official.
There was no official.
Breakup.
No, I moved on. After I moved on, that's when I told her I'm no longer interested in the relationship. I've seen someone else.
Did she reach out? Like after you?
She reached out after a week.
Okay.
And I was like, why are you reaching out to me after a week? What happened to the remaining 7 days that passed? And you know you were the one that did something that offended me. And once you offend me, I would like for you to admit it that you've offended me. So that you just, even though you don't mean it, just tell me sorry. I know that you've apologized.
Yeah.
Then I will let what is in my mind out. But you know you're the one that offended me. Then you need to talk to me for a week. Like, okay, the remaining week, what were you using it to do? In fact, I'm no longer interested. For you not to message your guy for 1 week when you know you offended him, there's no need to be in a relationship.
It really tells a lot. So how do you handle breakups, basically, especially when you know that your faults, you have a fault in it? Or have you ever been in that situation before?
I don't think I've been in that situation. I don't think in my life, I don't think it's...
So it's usually the girl's fault that caused the breakup.
According to them, they'll say, if you ask the lady will say, maybe it's my fault.
It's your fault.
But for me, it's mainly, if it's either they do something I don't like, or maybe we just stopped communicating. Has happened to me before, several times. We just stopped communicating. So I don't think a girl has told me before that I'm no longer interested in a relationship, we should break up. The last one that happened to me that really pained me, which, should I say it was an indirect breakup, which pained me, was this girl. She's a very fine girl. In fact, if I'm just saying all the girls I've dated in my life, I think that girl is one of the girls.
Like, you look at looks very well.
Oh yes.
You prioritize it above character.
Oh no, in fact, now when my friends talks about it's easy to laugh at me. It pains me a lot. like I said before, I don't mind spending on my woman when the money is there. So the girl was there. I met her. I walked up to her. She told me she was single. I was like, no problem. Yeah, let's start dating now. We started dating, buy her things, take her out. In fact, in a day like this, I'll just, have you eaten? No. Or let me order food for you. Those kind of things. She now told me one period that she wants to travel, that she's traveling for her sister's wedding at Anambra State. One period. I said, no problem. That since you are going, and she was working, since you are going, I want you to get to the village fresh, so that your village people will not say, I see Lagos girl that just come, she's not looking fresh. I want you to stop work for 2 weeks. I will give you an allowance. I will cover you that 2 weeks till you travel. That's what I told her. So that she will sit down at home for that 2 weeks and look fresh. She's like, thank you. I love you, girls. I love you, blah, blah, blah. And then no problem. Then it happened. I'm like, okay, how much do you think will last you from now to that 2 weeks? For that 2 weeks, she told me the amount. I'm like, okay, I sent it to her. This was years ago when Naira was still having sense. So yeah. I sent it to her. So like, thank you, I love that. She wanted to make her hair during the period preparing to travel. Like, don't use your money. I will do it for you. Her nails, her lashes, everything. I did it for her. Then she traveled. I was like, when you get there, let me know. And one thing about me, when someone is traveling, I don't like checking up on the person until I feel you have gotten there. So in the night, she went in the morning. The night I called, she did not pick. I called again. She did not pick. I called the 3rd time. Someone picked the phone, and it was a guy. He was like, hello, who is this? I was like, it's me. I want to speak to... Her name is... No, let me not say her name. But like, I want to speak to her, so... The guy was like, why are you calling someone's wife by this time of the day? Guy, I think that's the only heartbreak I've seen. Like that's the only time I know that a girl has broken my heart.
Jesus.
Till now, it's anytime I talk about it, it's painful. Like it's like, why are you calling someone's wife? He didn't even say someone's girlfriend. He said, why are you calling someone's wife by this time of the day? I sat down. I like someone's wife. I like, sorry, not vex. I ended the call. My guys were there in the parlor. The phone was on loudspeaker, say, because they didn't have my girlfriend. They were looking at me, they were laughing. I was like, guy, forget that thing, forget that thing. I was, tears dropped out of my eye, like, but I know, me born it. Guy. Then the next day, the guy called me, and the guy was like, Alpha bro, next will be guy. Make say make I not vex the way they follow me talk for night. I like, no problem. Like, what is it? What is it? What do I have with the girl right there? I told him she's my girlfriend. She told me she was traveling for her sister's wedding. This thing. So she was like, no, that is his girlfriend. In fact, his fiancée, not yet his wife, but his fiancée. He has gone to the village. He has seen his people. She traveled to the village for her own wedding. That's why she traveled, not even for his sister's wedding. She came to the village for her own wedding. That now, before he proposed to her, everything, do the normal family something with her. Then he went to school. Say when he comes back, he will get married to her. That's what the guy told me. I was like, this guy has been in Lagos. Man, we are doing it for like, I think 3 to 4 months now. I've been in a relationship. She didn't even tell me anything. Like, she's in a relationship or she has a fiancé. Me as a guy, there's something I believe, say, as a girl, if I walk up to you, you have a girlfriend, you tell me you have a girlfriend, like, if I still want to have anything to do with you, I can push further.
Still do it.
I can still do it and no relation. But what she did, it broke me down. Like, it broke me down. Like, I was like, I just told the guy that, okay, no problem, good luck. But for she, I don't think I'll be able to forgive her anytime soon. Because I like, bro, calm down, say this one. Like, okay, in fact, I will call you later and we'll talk.
And he never called.
He called. He called back. The girl was there. He put the phone on loudspeaker and it was like, because he said the girl was telling him that she doesn't know me, that I'm lying. Then he put the phone on loudspeaker. Then he said, he's here now with her. Let her speak to me. I was like, hello. So like, who is that? I don't know you. Who is this? On the phone. I laughed. I was like, Jesus Christ. Look at my life. I like precious. Just because what
precious.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was like, look at what you've allowed a girl do to you. Fine. I told the girl that no problem. Good luck. The girl like, for shit to be doing this guy. And you know the funny thing, the thing that paid me past was the guy actually told me she was like, he has never had sex with her. When he met her people, they said she's new, those village something, that she's a good girl, has not done this, she's a that. She not told the guy that I was the first person that had sex with her. I told the guy that she didn't tell me anything, like she has never done it before, or this thing. We were just together all of a sudden, started kissing, boyfriend, girlfriend, something, and all of a sudden, what happened. She never told me she has not done it before. I was like, yeah, the guy was like, I know, like, I cannot get married to her again, blah, 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 blah. That what he paid for, it has gone. Talk. And I know vex, everything don't happen. I didn't bother telling him everything that I did for her to travel because I could not want to think it.
That one the guy's one is probably worse. Because he wanted to marry her.
After everything, he called back and he told me he has forgiven her. Like, he's going to get married to her. I like, no problem.
Good luck.
So I think that is the pain. That is one of the. In fact, that is the painful heart. That is the. It's like painfulness. I'll be painfulness I've ever received in my life. She didn't tell me it's over, but what she did is knocked me down. But that does not stop me. Like the next relationship by enter, I see spoiled my girlfriend. So that's it.
And the statement that pains me the most is that men are scum statement. Because there's nothing a man has done to a woman that a woman has not done to a man. in a relationship.
Everybody,
Is it cheating? Women have cheated.
both genders has come.
Both genders has come.
Yes.
That's the thing I'm trying to understand, because that men has come. That thing pains me so much. Like I see, they're referring to me. It's so painful.
The thing is, if you look deep down, most girls that say that thing, is that they have a boyfriend or they have a guy that they actually date, or they have a guy that they love. I've got to observe that my girlfriend, let me not say my girlfriend, some girls that I know, like in this, within them in their space, like this person know this person, this person know this person. They're always like, man, trust me, men will stay in your light, blah blah blah, those kind of things. But deep down, they are lover girls. When they're in a relationship, they do a whole lot of those kind of things. I told my girlfriend when we started, she do post those kind of things on her states like, man, we stay in your light. I told her, baby, all these things you are posting, I don't like it because
You're in a relationship.
you're in a relationship and I know you love me and I love you. I know things you do, things we do together in this relationship that
Exactly.
some girls will not even think about it. So you now posting all this in your status.
It shows shades.
Exactly.
Kind
I
of
told her
thing.
I don't like it. Stop it. Like anything concerning whether men has. I'm not saying you should not post anything about relationship post, but anything concerning men
No.
cheat on this or the men, trust men. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And since then, she stopped it. So all those men has come, blah blah blah, bullshit. But one thing she will never agree up to now, and I'm saying it, I'll see it. But that she will never agree that men and we do have this, my friends here, we do have this conversation at home. Like I'll just sit down there, man, babe, within a man and a woman, who they cheat pass? So men now, men that with this, men with that, men with that. Like,
do you know why they will say men? Because men is uncontrollable. And is rampant. Like, it's very rampant. And the fact that they are more dominant, they will surely say that. Women is silent. There are many women today that, catch their boyfriend cheating. But the boyfriend probably may not know that she's cheating. They conceal their own very well, because if a guy cheats on a girl, is usually praised.
Yes, no.
But if a girl cheats on a guy, she's a prostitute, or
yes, exactly.
That kind of thing. So some of you women, there are some things that you don't say. Do you get? Like, that man has come is very, very painful and very annoying. There's no statistics to prove that. So that's statement.
The girls themselves know that they are not even innocent. Like them themselves, they know that them
Come on,
but they will never agree. So there's one thing I generalize that I just look at this thing is for all girls. They hardly admit.
They hardly admit.
Like for them to like say, okay, yes, they hardly do that. They know that they say. In fact, if you look at it deep down, girls cheat. Like for a girl to cheat is more easier than a guy, because for a guy, I'm a guy, and I'm saying this now. I told this to my girl too. I said, for me to cheat on you, if I really love you, for me to cheat on you, is that maybe you're not giving me what I want. If you're giving me the attention, you're giving me this, you're giving me that. When it comes to sex, you are there, active for me. Say, I don't have any problem with that. Then why would I'm looking outside? Say, fine, I'm not saying I'm holy. I can go out, maybe I go to a club, she's not there. I may say, okay, say fine, say fine. It may happen accidentally. Sure, you get. But I won't say it's a mistake. Because to me, cheating is not a mistake. Two of you remove your clothes, two of you do what you want to do. So it is not a mistake. But it may happen, it can happen, but it not be firewood. You can find yourself in a situation like that. And I still tell her, that is why to date. Anywhere I'm going, I do tell her, let's go together. Because if I know it's a club or I'm sleeping out. Yeah. Because if I'm sleeping out, I have a house, I'll be sleeping outside. I'd rather go home. So, but for ladies, I feel ladies can, anything in this life can make a girl cheat. She can be in a relationship. The guy loves her. The guy is giving her money. The guy is providing for her. But the guy is not just, maybe it's not good in bed. That alone can make her
Yeah,
cheat. That alone can make her cheat. The guy is good in bed, the guy is giving her money, but the guy is not giving her enough attention.
Attention.
That alone can make her cheat. I'm saying this because I'm a guy. I know girls that are in a relationship that small attention you give to them, small attention you give to them.
They don't even need money.
They don't need your money. They know they are getting money from somewhere. Just a little attention. Girls are very soft. Just small attention, they are gone. They maybe
They are gone.
they are gone. Small attention. You can be with a girl. You are giving her the attention. You are good in bed, but you don't have money. Can still make her cheat. But for a guy, because girls they love with conditions. Why men? I don't think men love with condition. The only condition men love it is, I want my girl to have bum bum. She should have big breasts or all those kind of things. But you see, women, when a woman cheats on you, sorry, when a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, she look at some things like, is he handsome? Does he have money?
Is it tall?
Is he tall? Will he be able to take care of me? Does he have money? Can he do? Can he knock? Can he have sex with me? Can he satisfy me? All those kind of things. Those are the things they look into before entering a relationship. But for a guy now, you cannot like, I want a girl that is tall, that is slim. She has nyash, she has the breast. You'll be in a relationship, few conditions that he has. But for a lady, then when a lady now enter a relationship and she does not see those things, can make her cheat. That's why I feel it's more easy for a girl. Both genders are cheat, both genders are scum, but for me, I feel it's more easy for a girl to cheat than guys. Guys can have a lot of reasons not to cheat, not to do this thing with a girl. But when a girl, especially that attention, when you give a girl attention like this, like morning, afternoon, and night, that attention, they crave them. It's something they crave for a lot. Once you give them that attention, like this, it's gone. It's gone.
No, you're speaking facts, man, because I've experienced such kind of relationship. Attention is number one.
Attention is
girl.
number one.
Okay, let's without further ado, let's talk about briefly about your relationship, because I define relationship with three aspects.
Okay.
Relationship with God, relationship with yourself, and your interpersonal relationship. So can you like briefly talk about your relationship with God? Like, how has it improved, or is it improving, or is still yet to improve?
My relationship with God. I'm a Christian. I love God. I worship God. But the thing is, I have a mindset of my own, which by saying, wherever you are, you can worship God. I'm not the kind of person that pray, fire, roll on the ground, do those things. No, I don't do those things. I may do it maybe because I just want to, but you hardly see me do those things. That's why going to church, I hardly go to church. Aside first Sunday and second Sunday, which is first Sunday is what they call it, group meeting in church, Sion group meeting. Second Sunday is Sion meeting. Those are mainly the two things that brings me to church on Sunday, not even church itself, because I believe I can worship my God
anywhere,
from anywhere. So there's something that is trending online. This program, Hallelujah Challenge, that are doing online. My girlfriend she don't fight me tire. Come and join. You must do. See, I told her all these things that you are doing. I'm not saying it's bad, but I can't just see myself doing it. I love God though. If every morning I wake up, I must, even though I do not pray, I'll say thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
I must say thank you, God. Thank you for making. I don't believe in make I knock my head for ground before he answer my prayer.
Yeah.
If he wants to answer me, he will answer me. So all those things, I just feel people do it, they do it, but it's not me.
It's not you.
It's not me. But at the same time, I know the juju, I know they do. the Jew and my relationship with God is, I should not say it's like this, so like people that used to die, but no, I
It's improving.
yes,
You know.
yes, it is.
I mean, we are all built differently. So what works for you may not work
Exactly.
for someone else.
Exactly.
So, man, Precious, I really want to say a very big thank you for being on this set. I mean, it's a form of encouragement when I meet someone and talk about my podcast to the person, and the person supports me by showing up.
No problem.
So I want to say a very, very big thank you. This is your skit you are doing. I pray that Brain Jota will one day feature you in one of his skits, and
Amen. Oh,
I'm also checking him out on Instagram and TikTok, right?
yeah.
What's your TikTok handle?
TikTok and OJ Fresh,
Okay, OG Fresh
Eyes of the Gods.
and
Then on Instagram, Ojablu Precious Paul.
So
on Instagram.
if you want to laugh till you pee on yourself, you can just check him out on Instagram and watch his comedy skits. Leave a like, leave a comment, and share very well. And there's one particular video I was watching where I think you were in this costume, and then I think it was one of your friends. Sorry, you dressed as a woman. And guy, that video was very funny. Jesus. So I posted it on my status, but I didn't have your contact that period. But anyways, thank you for being here. I really appreciate. I mean, it's very hot outside. I was thinking, this not stress this guy because this song was too much. So thank you very much for being here. And to my viewers, I want to say a very big thank you for tuning into the Talk to Relate podcast. It's not about watching and being entertained. It's also about learning something, applying those things into your personal lives, talking about these topics to your partner so that your relationship with your partner improves. So thank you for tuning into this podcast once again. And if you enjoyed this program, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, tell us how to improve in our subsequent uploads. So thank you guys once again.